What is Ruins from Marvel Comics? Visiting the ultimate dreadful world. Salutations to everybody. I hope you're having a good day. Before we begin our video for today, I want to sincerely thank everyone who has supported our channel and assure them that we will continue to work hard to provide the best material we can. Without further hesitation, let's get to the video. One of the Marvel books that took a fresh approach to the main Marvel world was Ruins, which also employed a very original and creative idea. Ruins was all about putting these recognizable characters in different situations to see what would happen, much like a what if. One of Marvel's darker creations was the Ruins universe. It was an intriguing read, a dystopian nightmare that actually made our heroes feel sad. Having stated that, let's now investigate what the universe of Ruins is all about. Warren Ellis penned the comic book series Marvel's Ruins, which was illustrated by Cliff and Therese Nielsen. The comic is set in Earth 9591, which featured a bleak world stripped of all hope as well as a radically different version of our superheroes. This parallel reality was created by author Warren Ellis as a mockery of Earth 616. Some of our favorite superheroes now have entirely new origin stories that are depressing and devoid of anything that even closely resembles the heroes we know and love. Ben Grimm, for instance, does not board the spacecraft with Reed Richards in this version. Victor Von Doom, rather. The crew as a whole perishes as a result. The idea that this was the point at which the entire cosmos changed is very strongly indicated here. However, many even think that what would have precipitated such a bizarre turn was Captain America teaching Nick Fury cannibalism during World War II. Yep, that is a true thing that happens here. The powers of the mutants in this universe come with some pretty unpleasant side effects. President X has imprisoned the whole X-Men team. After being bitten by a radioactive spider, Peter Parker actually has worse abilities than his usual ones. In this dimension, Parker ends up with an extremely lethal rash that gives his body a very horrific shape. When Bruce Banner is exposed to gamma radiation, he does not transform into the Incredible Hulk. Instead, his body begins to grow green tumors all over it. In this reality, Matt Murdock never took on the role of Daredevil. Instead, the accident that causes his blindness also causes his death. In this world, even the Avengers die in trying to establish a secession. The Silver Surfer's story arc is also quite devastating. It implies that he ventures into outer space and goes insane. He cuts open his chest and dies, letting the cosmic force pour out just so he might know what it was like to breathe oxygen again. Phil Sheldon is the one who is seeing everything. In this unconventional dystopian world, Sheldon is merely a person who wants to know why things in his world have turned out so disastrously. In the course of learning more about these powerful people, the reader follows him as he travels the nation in an effort to learn the truth. The book also has a very wise comment by Phil Sheldon, which is as follows: "Death is omnipresent. We are all being hit by it. Before I go, let me discover the solution. Let me demonstrate to them how this came about. I beg you, do not let me perish here." Sheldon tragically dies in the comics after contracting Peter Parker's illness. Marvel Ruins is the narrative for you if you want to read about other versions of your favorite Marvel heroes. Your visit to our comic books and pop culture channel is much appreciated. Subscribe to Uncanny Collectibles for more unique information, scoops, and exclusive stories.